No, my
And
phone
go.
knows.
We live? I think we're live. Oh yeah, Drunk Podcast Series 2, Episode 9.
Good enough.
Nice. Yeah,
Good
that's
enough.
Great stuff, Donald. Great stuff.
He achieved it. I'll drink
Always
that.
with odd voicing combos and stuff. That reminds me, we
Whoa.
like stuff.
Right, well, let's talk about it because, it's...
Well, Alex, you
Bucky,
finally came out. Good for you, mate. We'll give you the clap. Good for you, buddy.
Are you ripping on Alex?
So,
All right, that's how it's going to be. All right.
Just out of
So I'm
nowhere
in a good
started
mood. I've
slagging
been
him off.
drinking since 2, mate. Been drinking since 2, and I'm still partly pissed.
Yeah, all right. That's the can opened. I'm going to put that there.
Put the can of whoop ass.
Wait, it really is a drunken
Yes.
podcast
So
with Donald
am I.
here.
Did anyone watch Falcon and Winter Soldier?
I was happy they brought that the mercenary guy back. You know, I actually forgot his name,
one from
but
Winter Soldier.
they brought him back. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I had a bit of a brain fart when I first watched it, trying to remember where I'd seen it before, and then
Yeah.
I'm glad you were the one
He's
that
a-
mentioned it. After you mentioned it in the group chat, it was like, okay, that makes a lot more sense now.
He's he was a UFC fighter. Something I forgot his name. Shit. He's got a really long name. He's French. isn't
I
he?
can't pronounce it. Yeah,
Something
yes,
big
I old French, but
French
yeah,
name.
that's how we go into the business.
I'll have to Google that because I can't remember. But he's
This is a good
actually
start.
he's a UFC fighter.
Do your research.
George St. Pierre.
John,
That's
yeah,
it.
he's a UFC
See,
fighter. I don't
someone
know, I
done
said
that
that already.
research.
No, he Googled it.
No, I didn't.
It still counts as research because he was researching the info.
Check the tapes. My hands are not moving. You wouldn't even know. You can see my fingers.
He's having
Exactly.
He's having a pocket wank.
There's
I
no
was
pocket
gonna get
about
one.
it.
Oh,
I've gone complete. I was gonna say something, but I've completely.
brain fart.
Start.
Eh.
No, it was interesting to see a little bit of backstory for Sam, because normally he's always been the side bitch, isn't he?
Yeah. Maybe
That's what these
they'll give him
Marvel,
character
these
development.
Marvel
for the
shows seem to
series.
be. They're like backstory for secondary
yeah.
characters.
And did you see someone put a picture up of Winter Soldier's list, and it's got Zemo on there?
Which is the guy
Yeah,
that
that's
has
right.
I did see that.
superpowers, doesn't he? Or whoever.
Yeah, he's the main. He's going to be the villain of the series.
Yeah.
Zemo. He is
By
because in the
way,
comics
just
he
to
is.
clarify- Oh no, you carry on first. You carry on first.
Because in the comics he actually leads Hydra.
Hmm.
In the comics.
Do you think that this cap that they've showed is Hydra infantry?
I don't know. I don't think they're gonna go with Hydra in this. I think they.
He,
Not anymore,
he-
mate.
but he does have the face of Hydra. He looks like a Hydra agent.
Yeah. You know that's
No, he
Kurt
just
Russell's
looks
He
son.
looks like a
evil.
pretty bastard with a white van.
Do you know that's Kurt Russell's son?
Really?
Does that make him a
Please.
celestial?
Really? I feel bad now. I've just saying that.
My brother told me about it earlier. I was like, oh, fucking hell. Yeah, he's a celestial. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that makes him a
Yes.
celestial.
he's part of a planet. Did you know in the original draft for Guardians of the Galaxy 2, did you know that Mantis was meant to be the daughter of Ego, but they changed it?
What, to Star-Lord?
No. Like Star-Lord was always going to be his son, but Mantis was going to be related to it. Like they were going to be brother and sister,
Okay.
but they changed it in the end
Huh.
because they were going to find Mantis's mum's body on on the planet.
In the pit where he drops down. Oh, isn't
Yeah.
that where Gamora drops down to, actually?
It's just really random.
It's cool that the people picking up on these tiny little Easter eggs that could be slotted. You know.
Yeah. But they.
But give a heads up, I might know something that might be spoiler territory for the end of it. But to be honest, I think we've all kind of predicted the end of the Winter Soldier series anyway.
Have we?
Like it's about Falcon Pacific. It's about Falcon specifically.
Oh, are you talking about that guy who's going to take over the mantle of him?
Oh, the
Yeah.
kid
Because
that
that's
he's
what happens in the comics.
the kid that he's talking to that got beat up.
Yeah. He
No, I was saying
takes
like
on the mantle of Falcon in the comics.
Does that mean
Yeah.
Falcon's going to
and
take over
Falcon
the
becomes
cap?
Captain America.
Yeah, I've heard rumors that
Maybe, I don't know.
I've heard rumors that I don't know. There could be rumors
I don't
that.
really want to give too much away because we're on the podcast.
Yeah.
But I just found this
Well, just say it's
last
theories.
night. That's the reason why I know about it.
All right. So I've heard a theory that supposedly he's going to get super serum.
I don't know to
Could
be
do,
honest,
yeah.
but I can guarantee you'll see a costume change.
There's also
It's
a
tricky,
rumor
innit?
that Red Hulk might be making an appearance. In
I
it,
don't know how.
which,
How would they
If
play
there's going to be
that?
any kind of Hulk make an appearance, surely it'd be She-Hulk because she's got a series lined up.
Yeah. It would
yeah,
make more
they
perfect
could
sense, to be
introduce
honest.
Red Hulk. They could introduce him.
Well, they still
Because
haven't. They show
they
haven't
don't
showed
general-
how he'd get his powers.
Well, he gets it from the Hulk blood. They mix it.
Oh, so he's got Banner's blood.
I-
Or
Yeah.
I guess Shield has got
it-
Banner's blood.
I think that's how he gets his power. I think they mix it with something. They mix it with something and then give it to
Isn't that
General Ross.
Abomination? They mix it with the knockoff Super Soldier serum, and that's what makes
Yeah.
him Abomination.
Maybe they've refined it.
But with Red Hulk, with the Red Hulk, you know, like the Hulk, where more angry he gets, the more powerful he gets. With the Red Hulk, the more angry he gets, the more on fire he gets.
So he's a fire-based Hulk.
Yeah.
He's not in strength level. Hulk is like way above him, though, isn't it?
Yeah. I think Thor defeats Red Hulk in one of the comics.
Hey, isn't it 2-1 to Thor at the moment on Hulk
No idea.
in the MCU?
He's 1-1, eh?
Is it 1-1? I know you. I
thought it was
don't
4-2.
think you can count Avengers because they don't really finish, do they? Because he gets shot on by a plane.
Gross.
He gets
I was waiting for that.
a plane attacking him.
I saw it coming from a mile away. Hit me in the
Oh,
eye.
Did you? I bet you had a fucking bruised eye, didn't you? The
Be lucky if you had
muscles
a
there.
fucking eye.
He's got a fractured
See,
orbital.
you know, like in the Planet Hulk that series, you know, like the animated movie and stuff.
yeah.
You know when like he because he gets with that woman, doesn't he? He gets with Kiara, I think her name is. Like when they've done, you know, their deed, wouldn't he just turn back into Bruce because he'd have calmed down?
Maybe not.
After sex, you'd be like, oh, I'm just gonna calm
To
down.
be
Well,
honest,
you think
how-
so, but
Yeah.
Not if it's
Oh,
angry
nah.
sex.
If he
It's
can
going
be
to be a
asleep
hulking
as the
penis,
Hulk,
isn't it?
surely he can climax as the Hulk because you can't be more calm than when you're asleep, literally not conscious.
I don't know. Who'd be a comic book writer?
Although
Right, yeah.
that
back on.
climax would presumably launch someone into the stratosphere.
Yeah.
Just a thought.
It'd be like, you know, on Scary Movie.
Yeah, literally.
oh damn!
Back on the series, anyway. Apparently, this series is only going to be like 6 episodes, so it's quite short. But I can imagine the episodes are going to be longer.
They're an hour long each.
The
50
episode
minutes.
was longer than One Division.
Yeah.
I have to admit.
But
no,
it's
That's
still
a lot
had
more
that-
story.
They're 45 minutes,
Some
aren't
of
they?
that bollocks credit scene, no?
Yeah,
Fucking
but at least
7
that
minutes.
was only the last 5 minutes. The rest of it was just like up to near the
Yeah,
40
yeah.
minutes
it's-
mark.
did
So
you-
that's what
when-
made it up for me.
when you saw that guy, when you saw the picture of that guy, that old guy like prying to you, you're like, oh fuck's sake!
Yeah.
Why? What? As soon as he
I
makes
knew
friends, he's
exactly
killed.
where-
Yeah, I
Killed the fucking.
I had a
scene. He
feeling.
thought, oh, I feel bad. I'm gonna be friends with your dad.
Bucky's. I think Bucky's
People,
trying
like-
to be like gain remorse again. He's trying to absolve himself.
yeah. Like,
Yeah. That's
The
exactly
redemption
right.
arc for him. That's what it is.
People are saying like, how was he like 100? Because Captain America's like 80 something, isn't he?
Well,
Well,
Isn't
don't
that
forget
much
he
of a
was
large?
frozen. But with
he was
Winter
frozen for
Soldier,
70
it's-
years. How old was he
Maybe
when
a
he
de-agency?
when he came out of Frozen? How old was he when he was frozen? Cap.
I don't know. I can't imagine they're going to be in their 30s.
I think wasn't he supposed to be something like 25 when he joined the military in Super Soldier,
25,
I don't
26.
know, but I know
and then
Well, I know
70 years
that-
on top of that.
No, hold on,
they
he's
kept
24.
they kept freezing him when he was, didn't they? They kept
Bucky
freezing him
kept on
after
getting.
he killed people.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Pretty much it was like a robot. Just turn on and turn off a button on him.
But then you've got to count
But-
5 years on top of the blip, which Bucky didn't really actually do because he was blipped,
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
I
he
forgot about
was.
the-
Yeah.
That's
and then
and
all
then
the time
when
up
Tony,
to
not
it.
Tony, when Hulk hit the click, he came back.
Yeah,
The bleep, the bleep, the bleep, bleep, bleep.
The blip, not the
Bleep.
blip. It's
did he
the
say
blip.
it was 118? Didn't he? 108,
He's
108.
definitely one young,
Yeah.
young old bastard. Then.
I think it,
108-year-old
it
man.
was 100. It's nuts.
The only old man that can't get benefits.
He's not an OAP yet.
Yeah, can't even go in the queue to get like a weekly check.
I wonder
Yeah,
what's going to bring
He
them.
gets state pension.
Do you think he could retire right now?
I wonder what's going to bring them together.
It's going to be
Somebody
a,
else.
Probably
Falcon's
both
going to go
going
look
for
for him.
Zemo.
Well, did you not say that? If you notice, he said
Zemo
that.
being the more understanding approach.
Well, his counsellor said that Sam's been calling him, trying to text him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
So
wonder what will bring them together. I wonder what.
I think
I
it might
think
be
it'll probably be Zemo.
Falcon.
Because they're both after him.
I think Falcon will ask him to help him on a job.
Yeah, probably. It was cool to see Don
Or
Cheadle in the
Captain
episode.
America's death.
I wasn't expecting War Machine but to be fair, I do know
I-
War Machine's got its own series coming out, Armor Wars.
We've also got to think
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
because but we didn't see Bucky's version of seeing the news, and he might be pissed off with that.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna be human, no doubt.
I think he's going to be pissed off with Falcon because he didn't take up the mental.
Hold on. Well, if that's the reason why they go to see each other, but then Zemo does something, that's how they start working together.
I still want to know how
Well,
he's
yeah,
so
that-
strong.
They're going to try and kill him, aren't they? They're going to try and kill the new Cap. Because they don't want the human race to be together, do they? They want
Oh,
violence.
they're a part of the blip people, aren't they? They want it where,
They're a part of the people who thought the blip was the savior.
yeah,
Yeah, they liked it. They
Right.
liked it with, well, you know,
where it was less, and there was
half
more
the-
easier
half
to
the
crime.
human race was dead. Less after
Half
fucking
the whole
Hawkeye's.
universe was dead. Let's clarify that. The whole half of the universe was dead, but then I was just saying, no, we just stick with Earth. The rest of the universe, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck them.
Well, those people probably wouldn't have noticed that. They probably wouldn't have realised that it was
What did
half
they
the
do for us
universe.
anyway?
Got to think of the common
Let's
person's
go.
not
Sorry.
probably seeing the other side of these aliens.
Yes.
And now we got Kang the Conqueror to look forward to later on.
Who's
Gee, what
showing
could be
this?
worse than the blip?
Me,
Actually, what could be worse than the blip?
Galactus.
Well, yeah, just eating the
Yeah.
planet.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Num num num.
Nathan's white
Well,
van
no.
comes into the MCU. That'll be a shock.
Beep, beep,
What, is Maddie in
motherfuckers.
there?
It said free candy. That's why she went in.
She's got
Yeah,
a great
I got
superpower,
that
though,
skip
isn't
from
it?
like
She's got.
Paradise PD.
No, I
I
can't say
think
that.
I'm even more disturbed after watching that show more.
I
I
don't know.
still haven't finished the new series. I'll get round to it.
Yeah, I actually had Ross over here earlier, actually, and like I said, are you brave enough to watch Paradise PD? And we're drinking the booze in that. And after the couple of colourful
Oh, that's
scenes,
COVID
I
breaching.
won't describe on the podcast. It was enough to make, enough to drink more.
See,
There's some weird shit you
what
should
did you
never
wa-
hear or see.
did you start from the first series? I guess.
Oh no, I watched the first two series when they first came out. So I'm just carrying
meant
on with
when
series
Ross-
3 now. I'm not really-
Oh, right, okay. I haven't
Ross,
felt-
like, Ross ain't gonna ever probably start the series properly. So I thought, you know what? Be brave, mate. You're about to see some weird random shit. But then all of a
It
sudden,
is
it went,
very-
it's very fucking disturbing. But I like the
Well,
episode where you get like all these air blimps all up in the air saying, no, we're free of the women, we're free from our wives, we're allowed to do whatever you want. And
I
all you
haven't
have
seen
to
that
do
one
is
yet.
talk to the person. Oh, spoiler alert. I didn't know. I thought you
Go
watched
on,
it
I'll
all. and
probably
everything.
forget it. I'll probably forget it anyway. Go on, mate.
Oh, well, long
I
story
haven't seen
short.
the third series yet.
Wait, I thought you said you watched it.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of it. I
I
get
haven't
bored.
seen any of
easily,
it.
don't
I haven't seen any of it. I've seen one episode.
Well, I was going to say, spoiler alert, Bill Clinton gets herpes on his lips. I wonder why. The dirty bastard.
Never go away. That.
Scandal.
That's the other-
Anyway, did have any of you seen the Snyder Cut yet?
Yeah.
I'm nearly finished.
I've heard
I was
it's
gonna
good,
watch
but
the
I'm
rest of
probably
it
just going to
tonight.
leave it.
I would
It's
recommend
pretty
it.
much the Justice League with more context and a bit more storyline.
Oh, some of
Like,
the
you actually
scenes,
understand.
some of the action scenes are wicked though compared to the original.
You understand it a little bit more. Like
Even I think
Flash-
the animation on Steppenwolf looks a lot better.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
been
I don't know if
complete.
it's
It's,
just-
Oh, yeah.
it's the whole
villains
redesign.
look a lot better in it. I will grant it that.
He,
That
The
was
only
the-
one
Flash
the
and-
thing about it, what they did before and
Flash and-
after.
he looks more like an actual like creature, like he actually
Yeah.
has skin. Instead
and his
of just,
armor
like,
moves.
CGI.
It's post,
stretchiness.
yeah,
If you look at it, his armor moves when he does.
yeah. It's got spikelight. Yeah, I like that.
But it's
But
like Flash and Cyborg actually get more storyline. You actually, you kind of sympathize with them because in
Oh,
the other version,
you know what scene I'm talking about, Alex. But you know his scene, Flash's scene. That was wicked.
what at the end,
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
pretty good.
yeah, that was cool. I don't necessarily blame Josh Whedon. I blame actual WB or
Warner
the
Brothers.
DC people because they
Yeah.
said it was too long. That's why they didn't want to do it.
I think that might have been his
And
original
apparently,
impression, but he wanted double video films, didn't he? He wanted them up part 1, part 2, didn't
Well,
he?
he
would
wanted
be
He
all
pretty
of
much
his
wanted to do the
movies.
Godfather.
He wanted to do all the movies connected, like all, because how the Snyder Cut starts is where Superman and Batman, when he screams and then all of them awake.
Yeah.
Like he wanted them all to link up, but I think the movie was just too long. I think.
Well, if you've got to think about it, someone said this to me as well. Marvel did how many movies before assembled? Whereas DC only did 3?
2.
No, I thought Marvel
Yeah.
did 5. Because you've got all of
Yeah, 5.
Iron Man, 1 to 3. You've got
Iron Man,
Thor,
2 Iron Man.
2 Iron Man, Thor.
Oh, yeah, Iron Man 2.
So Iron Man 1 and 2. Thor.
Iron Man 1 and 2, Incredible Hulk, 4 happened at the same time, then Avengers.
Captain America.
Captain America happened
Oh,
as
yeah.
well.
Oh, yeah,
So
Captain America's
6.
way before.
I
that.
I also kind of put Captain Marvel in the first phase. as
Yeah,
well,
because it's way
yeah,
before,
Yeah, I
isn't
did
it?
that when I rewatched
Yeah.
the whole thing as well.
6. Well,
Si-
5 technically. but
Well, but if you have
the sixth
Captain
movie was
Marvel,
Avengers.
if you had so 5. So there's 5 films to build a character, and one builds a character up twice with Iron Man 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Whereas what did you have? Man of Steel, and then
For
Batman and
Oh,
Superman,
Batman vs Superman.
and then it went straight
Yeah.
into Justice League.
Shit movie!
I think Batman was good in Superman still.
and
Batman vs
Suicide
Superman
Squad
was
as
terrible
well.
for me.
Did you hear? Was it the fans? They wanted the original Suicide Squad movie before they put all the unnecessary comedy in there. They want the original version of that to come out. All fans are calling for
Which they should have
that
done
now.
anyway.
You ain't gonna get it.
Well, Will Smith doesn't want to play him anymore, does he?
Everyone said that about the Snyder Cut.
That is true, and we got
Well,
Snyder Cut.
Apparently,
I think it was because
you know
his
the
daughter,
scene.
and then he thought, "Yeah, I'm going to do this again."
You know the scene at the end with Batman and Joker.
Yeah,
Apparently, Zack
That's
Snyder
not for a
said that
sequel.
he can't have a movie without Batman and Joker in it. Like if they're gonna have the end of the world, they gotta have Batman and
well, you've got to think they're the
Joker
opposites. They're yin and yang, Batman and Joker. They're always at
Well,
each
yeah,
other.
there's a storyline in the comics where Batman, I think, dies or goes missing, and Joker becomes a police officer because he can't handle, he can't handle it.
You can't handle life without the
Yeah.
bat.
He becomes good.
Teeth.
Interesting.
Is that a bit?
That's
What's
weird.
the line? It was like, if you turn on us, I'm gonna fucking kill you. I was like, oh, go on.
I don't think Dan's finished it.
Savage.
Completed it now. sorry, Dan. It was alright. Like 4 hours. I was like, fuck.
Oh, I split it up into 2-hour parts.
Like, it was easy to watch. Like, there weren't bits I was like, oh fuck's sake. It was like you could just sit and watch it. It's just kind of like 4 hours though.
I thought Wonder Woman got
Did you
some
get
great scenes.
Fatigued after a while though.
Anything I thought
Yeah, the
Wonder
bit in the
Woman got.
bank. Was pretty
Yeah,
good.
I think she got some wicked scenes.
They all did. Like,
Hmm.
Yeah, like they sped it all up, didn't they? It wasn't like
yeah.
It felt like real impact, didn't it? Especially with the
Yes.
the harder punching people.
Well, the bit with Superman when he turns up. Like,
Yeah.
Yes. What bit have you got up to, Dan? Because I don't want to
I
spoil it anymore.
they have just knocked down Steppenwolf's dome. and
Oh, you're
Batman flies
just about
in
to
and
get
ship
to
and
the
shoots
cool
it down.
part. Yeah, you're about to get to the cool part.
Oh, well, I won't tell you then.
I think Cyborg got the most
I-
out of the Snyder Cut. He got the most backstory.
Yeah, like,
And if you think
Yeah,
about
his
it, the whole
backstory.
movie was about fathers.
Oh, yeah, sorry to disturb you, Josh, mate.
Baba!
Just wondering, are you watching the Future Game Show as well? Just wondering, mate.
What, TGS? What?
Are you watching the Futures Game Show as well?
No.
On Games Raider.
Oh, I didn't know
Oh, it's
about
on
this.
right now. Just a heads up.
This is gaming. Oh, I'll have a look in a minute.
Yeah, it's live. It's live.
What companies are there?
Games. Like I said, I only found out about it today myself, but from the sounds of it, some bigger announcements are coming in. As far as I know.
Okay.
Yeah, just go on
Yeah,
YouTube, put in Future Game Show, and then you'll see a live thing on it.
All right.
Yeah, sorry, I had to give him a heads up because I didn't know if Josh knew or not.
No, I've not heard of this one.
And now you know.
And now I know, yeah. You need a little stand for your phone, Don. We get to see your face.
Oh,
Now you'll
no.
see it.
Ah, ah, ah.
Ah!
Yeah, the mirror just broke. It might be my cellular teeth. Sorry, it was just sticky gum.
Yeah,
So-
now we get to look at Donald.
What,
Yeah. Is that?
what theories?
Right, yeah.
What theories do you think is going to happen during Winter Soldier and Falcon? What's
See, they haven't given us
I
I
as
think
much
Bucky might
to think
disappear
about
permanently.
as Wonder did.
What?
I still like how that whole scene with Falcon was him in his flying. That was really cool. It was really well filmed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, agreed.
Yeah, it's each episode's like 25 million, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a big budget for all the series. Has Loki got that as well?
Yeah, but,
Oh yeah.
I think so. I think all of them have. I think.
Ah,
But have
Disney
you
are
not noticed, though,
spending.
compared to previous TV series that we've watched, I know I know I sound like I'm comparing every TV series when it comes to hero stuff like Arrowverse, but have you not noticed they put so much more of a bigger budget in these new like Phase 4 movies, and that feels more like a movie than
It's
a
movie
TV
quality.
series. You know what I mean,
Yes,
That's the
because
point.
Disney want more people on their streaming service.
to be honest
what
though,
they're
this is the
doing.
kind of quality I think we've all been wanting for like years now, like for all like
Yeah.
hero TV shows now. But I'm finally happy that Marvel actually did that. And as you
Well,
said, Disney got the money for it, so there's that too.
Yeah.
Apparently, the Snyder Cut got more views than this episode of Falcon and Winter Soldier. Apparently.
Oh shit!
To be fair, though, from all the good reputation that came out of it, I'm not really too surprised in it.
I
Yeah.
don't
Consider
think
the
there'll be a
budget as
Justice
well.
League 2.
No, I don't think it's going to
there'll be a Justice
recover
League
it.
2.
No, they're not going to do it. And after the whole
Only if they make
original
Schneider
release
do
of
it
Cy-
again.
I was about to say Cyberpunk. I was going to say after the original release of like Justice League when it was in theaters, that was just terrible. Like just terrible compared to what we have now.
I don't know if you played it, Don, but did you hear of Ghost of Tsushima yet? Tsushima. Have you heard of the game?
I've got Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, they're making a movie of it because it was so successful.
Yeah, I read about it.
And
earlier.
the guy
I
that's
was reading about
directing it
thinking,
is the guy that directs John Wick.
okay, now I have faith. If he's the one involved, hell
Yeah.
yeah.
He's finishing filming John Wick 4, and then he's going to start filming that.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Apparently, it was saying that John Wick 4 isn't going to have a lot of Keanu Reeves in it.
He's like the bread and butter of that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
the
that might be
the
just a
film's
rumour,
called John
to be
Wick.
fair.
Yeah.
That might be just rumor,
Well,
Alex, man.
if
To
it-
be fair.
If you think about it, if you had a whole movie where he wasn't in it, but then the movie 5, he comes out with an army, you know, or he just comes out monstrous. So the film 4 builds up this aspect because he says he's with what's he called? What's he called in the movie? What's Morpheus called in the movie?
Rat King.
Yeah,
Not Rat
so
King.
Rat King's a
Pigeon
gun.
So
King.
Rat King.
Isn't he a pigeon person? He's a pigeon guy, no?
Yeah, that's why a Pigeon King.
Yeah,
He's probably not.
pigeons. Yeah, but
Pigeon.
It could be a
you
good.
know, Lawrence
It could be a good
Fishburne,
build up.
the actor's name.
Yes.
I just call him as Morpheus.
I don't know. Dave.
That
It
guy
works.
that got his face all slashed out.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he was asking John Wick, "Are you pissed?" And only in the John Wick response, "Yeah."
I'm feeling a little pissed. So I feel like the
At
whole
least he
movie.
didn't do a
Oh?
At least he didn't do a Witcher response and just say "fuck."
I think that
Fuck.
he's
Oh,
going to
no,
be
fairness, he could probably
recovering
get
for
away.
movie 4.
Fuck.
'Cause it was a big fall, wasn't it? Do you think
Yeah.
he'll? I heard the guy that who runs the Dorchester there, the
Oh,
hotel. Winston's going to set an army on them. The table. You know what? I could see it where Winston becomes part of the high table and John Wick becomes his right hand. Wait for that.
Would you
I'll wait
trust
for that
him
to sink in.
after he just
I
shot
wouldn't-
you?
I think it was set.
And
I think he
throwing him off a
knew
building can't do much.
he shot John to
Yeah, I wouldn't
protect
trust
him.
that.
I don't think he meant
Yeah,
to.
but would you trust? You wouldn't trust someone like that around, would you?
They're assassins. Would you
Hmm?
trust any of them?
That's a good point.
Yeah, but there is meant to be like honor amongst.
Only in the
People like that.
hotel.
Yeah, but they took the thing off, didn't they? They took the piece thing
No,
off.
they reinstated it, didn't she? Reinstated it at the end. It was
Yeah,
like
yeah,
she
like
shot
they-
John Wick.
They took it off, and at the end they were like, "Yeah, we'll make it safe again." Safe how? That woman's a bit of a bitch.
I do like
He's a
because the hotel attendant he's Zavala.
The,
He's Zavala in
Yeah.
Destiny, so I'm always rooting for him. He's
okay.
Makes me wonder when they're going to start filming that John Wick TV series, The Continental.
isn't that set prior?
As far as I know, that's set before the first John Wick movie, but
Isn't that
I
supposed to
think
show
all the
him
actors
how
that
he
were
got
in
out?
working in that hotel are going to be there.
Okay.
I think Amazon Prime are the ones producing it.
See, I like the fact that John Wick did really well. Though they were like, "Hey, you want to do another Matrix?" And he's like, "Yeah, go on then."
Let's see how this turns out. Because I thought
That's
he was.
exactly how it went.
I thought he was dead at the end of 3.
Yeah, that's what I thought as well.
I thought he'd fought to the end and he was just exhausted and died of
He is the
exhaustion.
one. No, that's not how it went. Didn't he
He f-
get deleted? Didn't
He
he
fought-
get caught to delete himself to beat Agent Smith?
Well, they were fighting at
Isn't
the
that
end.
how it
They
ended?
fight at the end, don't they? And then they both punch each other.
Yeah, they stole the fight scenes from Dragon Ball Z.
I'm glad you mentioned that. So pretty much, The Matrix Revolutions was Dragon Ball Z, but Matrix Edition. without any Super
Yeah,
Saiyan transformations, without any of that, it was all a Super Saiyan fight.
Yeah, they took the
That's all it was.
Really?
they took all the fighting.
Yeah, but instead of having all those other aliens small destroying him, you just have one of them thought, nah, we'll just follow Dragon Ball. We'll just let it be one villain to just kick his ass.
The Wachowskis must be a Dragon Ball Z fans.
If you've got influence from somewhere, at least use it. I mean,
True, but
1 and
at
2
least
were good. I didn't like.
They should have at least done it right.
I didn't like 3. 3 was boring.
I don't think I've
That's what I'm
watched
saying.
it like all the way
The fight
through.
was good, but the rest of the movie was dull.
They had to get a fucking. They had to make it a love interest. Fuck off. Just
Yeah. Of course.
you see Marvel doing that.
Ooh, Lord of the Rings gone. Sorry, that's from the Future Game Show.
Yeah, that's been delayed, hasn't it?
You know,
The next year.
the guy who mocap for
It's Andy Serkis.
Andy Serkis. You know, he's doing the
He's directing, isn't he?
You know, when they read books and they talk, I
yeah.
can't remember, it's audio.
Yeah.
He's doing the audio for Lord of the Rings.
Really? Well, at least he'd be able to do Smeagol, right?
No, either Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit. One of them. They all look
Oh.
alike.
They're both technically the same thing.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have done 3 movies for one book.
Agreed.
The book
Book's not
is
even that huge.
shit small.
Or The Hobbit. Or The Lord of the Rings.
Money. They just want money. No, The Hobbit.
Because the Lord of the Rings
The-
is 3 books, isn't it?
Yeah, Lord of the Rings
Yeah.
books are huge. Look, I'll show you.
Yeah, because you've
I
got.
want to see the make
Well,
the
that's
Morelli
the
Fellowship,
Alex's
the Lord.
collection.
How would you say? Oh, okay. What's the accuracy on the books compared to the movies then? Like, you know how Harry Potter
Well,
isn't.
Well, the movie's been
Boromir
dragged.
Boromir doesn't die in the first movie. He dies in the beginning of the second book.
Yeah.
That's it, really.
This-
Oh,
oh,
and you meet Tom Bombadil in the first book as well. He's quite a big character, but they never put him in the movies. Or something.
What would you say that the Lord of the Rings books are more? The movies are more faithful to the books.
Yeah, like there's some bits where they cut out, but that's probably time constraints. Really. Are you
Sorry.
pissing?
I was wondering what that was then.
I'm pouring.
You're pouring
Oh,
pissing.
okay. I thought they
Piss and
were
pouring.
themselves.
Yeah.
You-
I don't know. I haven't actually read
Yeah.
the books.
You
Yeah.
would
This
hope
is
that
his
they,
I started
say
reading-
that they didn't do that for Harry Potter.
What?
Wasn't as faithful.
Yeah. They did cut a lot out of the.
Didn't they change
Harry
character
Potter
placement
books.
as well?
They changed the what?
Character placement.
Um,
Dobby is less used
the sixth.
in the movies than he is in the books.
A lot of the
You got no
sixth.
Winky.
Yeah, no Winky, no Dobby in like the first.
Isn't Dobby a key
was it the
character
fourth
in the
and fifth
book?
book?
No Peeves.
Yeah.
Either.
Yeah, I want to see Rick Mail as Peeves.
Yeah. Same.
A lot of the sixth book got cut down, and that was like Voldemort's book. That's like his backstory.
You think
They
that
find out who, like, you know.
if they'd done it better, it would have been better to have Voldemort's own movie, like in between the others?
I don't know, maybe. Yeah, going through his backstory.
Yeah. That might have built a character a bit more.
So I'm watching this
'Cause
at the same time. I'm guessing you're talking about Blood Prince, right?
Yeah. Because he comes from some like
Yeah, they-
fucking. He comes from some like inbred hillbilly family.
Know why his nose is like that?
He was the
That's what I
redneck.
love.
His family were the
love.
rednecks of the Wisdom World.
That's what all of Harry's
Gown
lessons in the
family.
pensive were
Goat
about. Go on.
What are they called? The Gaunt. That's it. Gaunt family. They're like all inbreds. They try to keep their families pure, and they're just kind of.
There's too much purity
And their only
sometimes.
claim to fame is related to Salazar Slytherin.
Fear the old
Just
blood.
like Slytherin.
Yeah, I was trying to sound smart, but I just look like a dick.
You don't need to speak to do that.
Hey,
People have the
why is
internet,
everyone
they can look
going
it
at me today?
Uh,
Go on,
Ladies and
Dan. Go on,
gentlemen,
Dan.
this is the
Great.
Go on, Dan. You.
I just did it.
Oh, I'm gonna. I'll get my revenge. Don't worry. Revenge is a disserve.
Old?
Yeah.
So, use your words.
Yeah. So it's ice cream.
Shove ice cream up someone's
So your
ass.
revenge already. Ice cream.
Hey, shut.
Because if it is, I hope
Right, I'll tell people to look at your internet history.
What was that movie? Oh, what was the fucking? There's a quote.
Okay, so
about ice
here's the
cream.
porno site for this part of the history. If you look down, you'll see a lot of actors' names involved in one cup.
Was it Will
Don't ask
Smith?
me what the size of the cup was.
No, it wasn't
Sticky
Will
Vicky.
Oh, well,
That's
that
gonna
was
be the
page
name
2
of
of that.
this.
What's the
Yeah,
movie?
this is going to be the name of this episode.
Sticky Vicky. What's the movie where this bug goes into this guy and you see it moving around his leg and then he's like, they pull it out and he's like, I need some ice cream. What for? What flavor? It doesn't matter. It's for my asshole.
Oh,
That's some gay porn you've been watching.
Oh, it's from a movie.
No.
Evolution is it called or something?
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I think it is.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm going with gay porn.
Alex doesn't need it. Needs to update on his movies.
Do you remember the
So
show?
that-
Do you remember that
Where he goes
TV
in the
show?
hab.
Yeah,
And
the
the bug
hazmat
flies
suit.
up his
Yeah,
butt.
and then it rips it open. 'Cause...
Do you
And
remember
they're going
the
with
animated?
the forceps, don't they?
Yeah, yeah.
Pull the bug out of his bum arm.
It's surprisingly a good movie.
Oh my god!
Do you remember the animated show of that?
Go on.
I never watched much of the animated show on that one. To be
Is it
fair. I always
Evolution?
preferred the live action movie.
It had a cartoon to it. I remember watching it.
Oh, I've not watched this.
They had a cartoon of the Mummy as well.
Yeah,
Wasn't that on Netflix?
I did watch the Mummy one
Oh fuck!
a few times, but it still wasn't the same to me.
It's just the voices just weren't right.
Nah, they had a bit of a good. They had some good ideas, but it just generally didn't feel the same. Or
Yeah.
watching it didn't feel right at all to me.
Same with the Tom
Like-
Cruise mummy.
It was never no Jackie Chan. Just for
I'm still surprised that it wasn't him voicing that.
Yeah, I always used to think that he did voice himself.
Whoever they
in that, but
got- Was very similar. They did it well. I guess they couldn't afford him though.
I still got to go back and watch that.
I like Grandpa. He was
Do
great.
Never question uncle.
Oh, that's it, Uncle.
you want a piece of uncle? You more work like 5 people. You more work like 5 people.
Brilliant.
You're welcome.
You're
And thank
welcome.
you.
Ah,
Yeah, I made Dan go dark.
Yeah.
Let's bring the tone down a bit. Have you heard that they've extended? Well, they're voting to extend COVID lockdown by 6 months.
They have.
Yeah,
They voted today.
Yeah.
yeah, I heard that because numbers went up.
So I was looking through the comments, and they were horrible.
It's kind of a misnomer because it doesn't mean what a lot of people think it means.
People are saying that it takes away their human rights and their freedom. That's what I'm reading
Well-
on Twitter, anyway.
No, it doesn't. But a lot of people think that this means that lockdown is extended, but it's not.
Isn't it just
So,
they're like the
basically-
protests?
Basically, what they've done is they've voted to extend the Coronavirus Act
Hmm.
for another 6 months. This doesn't change any of the existing plans. It just means that if there is another spike, they can extend the lockdown.
Hmm. I don't know if you surface Reddit when you or Twitter when you see or anything, but some of the comments are just silly, man. I was reading one because I was under. There was a hashtag the COVID Act, and when someone said they was talking about it's like our freedom is like now Nazi Germany. I was like, what, for real? You feel like the country
Yeah.
feels like Nazi Germany?
Because that's exactly what it's like.
Well,
Mm.
being that they're allowed to voice their opinions, it's not like Nazi Germany, is it?
Exactly.
Exactly.
You're fucking stupid, y'all.
There you go.
Either way,
There
I
you
don't
go.
know if
Let
this
me get-
pandemic to fucking end.
Well, we've got to sit tight. Some people just don't want to.
To be honest, though, it's a lot of people have had enough
I wanna
more
go to
than
the
anyone.
pub.
We're all in the same boat in that one.
Well, have you heard of this vaccine passport?
Oh, dog. Oh yeah.
Did you
fucking
have-
read about
If
that
you
this
have the
morning.
if you
I
well,
don't
it's a
know.
good thing. If you have the vaccine, or if you have both doses, you now have a vaccine passport to be allowed to go to the pub.
Yeah, you're allowed to go. Yeah.
Do you know what I
No,
would just
was
go
it no
on-
vaccine,
I'd
no
go-
pint?
Is that something like that? Yeah.
That's
But
it.
what happens in my case, where I won't be offered the vaccine until about
This is
August.
exactly us lot here,
So,
or minus maybe Donald. Will probably
I'm
never
taking
get the
it.
vaccine till. Why not?
But like I said, it ain't comfortable with me. Like I said before, like I'm not anti-vaccine, I ain't pro-vaccine. I'm not taking it. Not at least right now.
There's no
I'd
problems
rather
with the
wait until I
AstraZeneca
get
one.
more like, information.
AstraZeneca have been transparent as fuck. I don't know. Even the country. I don't know. I don't understand what the hate is with the Europe and AstraZeneca. And I think it's still all
Well,
about
apparently
money.
it's
Oh yeah,
caused,
I've been reading a lot about
blood clots in it or something.
What? A
That's what I know.
0.7%.
Yeah,
I
but they've
can
ruled that
understand
out
their
now.
perspective because they have to be seen to be proactive in that if it does come to light that there was a problem with the vaccine and they knew beforehand that there was a possibility that it could cause blood clots and they did nothing about it, that puts them in a very sticky situation.
You know, paracetamol has a 1% chance in 1,000 people to give you a blood clot,
Yeah, I know.
and that's been around fucking years. It's just, I think.
I didn't say it was a good reason.
No. I'm just
said
saying
it was the
Yeah,
reason.
yeah, I get you. I just think it's because Europe are pissy of us leaving. They want something to moan at us about.
Yeah, it's all about control on their part. I mean,
I'm surprised you didn't take the vaccine,
do you think
Donald.
they'd be that petty?
Yeah, of course. They've already kind of pretty much stated that.
What?
Josh is right on that.
Being born with a uterus doesn't automatically mean you're a woman. Non-binary person
What
said
the
we need to stop associating periods with womanhood.
Okay,
Oh,
so
for fuck's sake,
what
that makes no
about?
fucking
I've got an
sense.
idea. We can change this. We can say femalehood.
It just doesn't fucking make sense. Men don't
We're-
bleed.
We are definitely in a
Well,
snowflake
they do
generation
if you
now,
stick it in the
boys.
arse too hard.
I don't get it. I ain't getting involved, man. But
Hey, you started
this
Yeah,
is the
this.
kind of shit you
okay.
don't want to.
You know,
Just stop
I'm gonna
talking.
say one
No, I
line,
agree with
that part. That line is,
It's just-
I ain't touching that with an 80-foot pole.
No, I ain't touching that one. Well, if I get offered the vaccine, I'll take it. It's just kind of like
I think
I'm not going to get
Yeah,
offered
same.
it for a long
if
time.
I got offered the Astra, I'd
Same.
go and take it as well. Especially if I could do it. I'd rather get in the pub quicker than not get in the pub.
Yeah. If it means we can go to the pub,
Oh yeah.
pump it in my fucking arms.
We're
and
not
my
going to have
legs,
Donald with us though.
I'll have it.
Where's our
Pump it
wingman
into
when we
my
need us?
balls.
When's the wingman when we need it?
To be honest, they haven't really confirmed if they're going to do the vaccine passports anyway. They're still like considering it mostly at the
It's
moment.
still a good idea
Yeah, but
though.
they want people to take it so they can, open up the economy.
Yeah, if you
That's what
think about it, if it was say if the passport became a thing and vaccines were say you could volunteer for a vaccine, people would flock under 21 to 28.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you want alcohol, hook it to my veins.
But there is also a plan. Supermarkets have
You know,
plans.
if you could have both vaccines, one and then the next day have the second one. It doesn't work that way, but people would have it. People would do the double dose.
Apparently, I was told that apparently the second dose you get apparently hits you way harder than the first one.
Well, that just shows that your immune system's working.
Like, because my brother was like, when he took it, he was out for like 2 days.
Yeah, it affects people randomly. Yeah, some people don't even feel it. Some
Yeah,
they take
apparently
it and have nothing.
apparently fatigue is the most common side effect. So
To be honest,
There is
though, it sounds horrible. I know it sounds like annoying when I say this, but shouldn't vaccines not have like side effects? Shouldn't it not just work?
It's
Well, no,
not a side effect.
should.
everything has side
It's
effects.
it's not it's not really a side effect. It's your white blood cells literally getting a
Well-
kickstart. They are literally moving fast. That's why you feel
Well,
sluggish.
the vaccines, they're pumping you with the virus so your body can fight against
No,
it.
the double dose is not.
That's what it does.
No, the double dose doesn't have any COVID in it. The single dose would have a COVID in it. This double dose doesn't have any. It's a shock. It's called a shock vaccine. It just boosts the white blood cells into working, basically.
Right.
That's why you have two, because you do the initial shock and then you get a second shock. Normally, it should. With my clan member, that's a scientist, he said that you should have it after 2 weeks, because that would be the most optimal time to get the second dose, because then that would be like a real kick
Isn't
to your
that when
white.
they said they want people to have the second dose?
Yeah,
So that's what they were doing.
they ran out. They were
It's,
running out.
10 weeks.
Oh, right.
It's been pushed to 12, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
been
12
pushed 12 weeks now.
Yeah, but they wanted to do 2 weeks, but they couldn't make them quick enough. Do you know what bugs me is that it's an English vaccine, yet it's made in India. It's manufactured in
yeah.
India.
Developed in England.
With
We-
the help of
That's going
India.
to be annoying to ring them up, isn't it? Hello? I ain't going to do the accent, sorry.
Hello, we don't have your vaccine.
Yeah, that. Thank you. Come again. Get your
Stop,
vaccine now.
stop. I can feel, I
Abu,
can
what
hear
you
the
saying?
pitchforks. I can hear a... They cancelled.
It's called humor,
Abu.
bantering humor, people. I'm talking to the audience, by the way, guys. I wasn't on about you and that.
But we don't take jokes. We don't do jokes anymore.
The review is set. So they're doing a review on Wednesday till June 21st of this passport. If it approves, I think it will get a lot of people more motivated. This will also stop people being angry.
People are always going to be angry, mate.
Oh,
Yeah, but people will be less
Can't
angry
please
if they're
everyone.
allowed to go out.
Did you they released stats, didn't they, about apparently there's been more shootings in America, school shootings in America than like the level, apparently the record, 104 school shootings, like fucking
This
ridiculous.
is mental as well.
Apparently, is it Joe Biden? He wants to make like the gun laws different.
Yeah, an actual
yeah,
president that will
Take
try and
guns away
push
from
that.
America. It's gonna be
It's because they're trumping him, didn't they?
fucking
He wanted to go pro,
protest.
wasn't he? His fucking son used to.
It's
His son
gonna be
used to
fucking
shoot
protesting,
elephants.
man.
And we keep timing it
We
very
want
well.
guns.
sorry, you guys just froze on my screen for a minute. All I hear is Alice going, "Yeah, we want guns."
I heard my nephew told me one. Apparently, this dude in Texas shot his brother by accident. So instead of so he didn't want to tell his parents, so he shot them instead.
What the fuck is wrong with people?
Makes
Honestly,
sense.
if you're a psychopath,
Fucking crazy people out there.
Accidentally shoot someone.
No, you
Oh,
don't.
wonder what this triggered on.
You
Shit.
don't accidentally shoot them. You call it an
Oh,
accident
I
because you.
accidentally shot you by not realising I pulled the trigger.
It's just a bit weird.
Yeah. It's more weirder than looking at Lindsay Lohan's tits when she was fitter.
Oh, actually, when I was walking to work, Donald, on Tuesday, for some reason I make up.
Yeah, someone's doubling up.
Two Hell's Angels. I walked past two Hell's Angels.
Ah, they are around still. Good for them.
And you know, like when you look and you think, I don't want to get stabbed, so I'm just gonna keep walking.
You're afraid?
The Hell's Angels aren't as bad as they make out.
You
No,
know,
they're
they're like,
alright, honestly.
you know, they're like biker gangsters, right?
Yeah.
Bikers, they're a club.
They're a
They're
club of
a club.
bikers. Their reputation is probably more American,
Club.
I guess.
Tell the police.
Club.
Yeah, they're just
They're
motorcycle
gangsters.
plugs.
That's what they do.
They,
No,
they
they're not,
might
they're
have
just a
been. They
motorcycle
might
club.
have been you gigs, but
I've watched
they
documentaries about the Hell's
I
Angels. They're
know,
fucking.
dude. I know, dude.
They're fucking horrible.
I know. Hell, some of our favorite actors used to be a Hell's Angel at one point in their life. I mean, look at Sons of
So,
Anarchy.
yeah.
That's a good example.
You know,
Or Mayans.
my mate at work was telling me he was watching this video. This guy was at like a petrol station, and he had like a like the cut of Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy, he was part of I think he was Hell's Angels. He told him to take the cut off.
Oh, him.
Don't-
Yeah, he
you
was
should-
part of it. He was an actual former president.
You shouldn't be watching that. Like you shouldn't be wearing. No, this isn't an actor. This is just real life. And he's like, if because I'm in a good mood, I won't beat you up for wearing it. It's like, can someone deal with the echo? Because it's kind of annoying.
It's Donald because he can't hear it.
Yeah.
What? How am I actually?
No, you're not. We're echoing in your microphone. That's why
He's
we
the
can
only
hear
one
it.
that's not echoing.
Right?
I don't know what
I
you've
don't like
if you've
listening
moved
to
or
my
anything.
voice. Right, I want to get a drink because
Drink.
I'm starting to
Sober up
starting
more.
to think.
Hallucinate.
Go back
I'm
and say-
seeing 4.
Oh yeah, Josh, what's our timing so far?
We're 10 to an hour.
We're nearly an hour now.
Yeah, 10 more minutes.
Damn, we're doing good. We're so good with awesomes. I don't know. I've been drinking. I'm saying random shit now. Maybe Grogu just could come out of nowhere and just do some weird Jedi mind trick.
I thought you said women then.
Yeah, look.
Oh God, it's hypnotizing.
What I missed.
Grogu.
You get to see my nipples.
It was
Okay.
actually Grogu though. So, Alex, if your hopes got high, they were high for no reason.
I've already seen it. He put it on Facebook.
That's not what I meant, but okay.
Yeah. I had my butt pretty bad.
Right, Chewy.
You too, Chewy. Shay, is not
You
just
eat the
me.
You eat the
Did you eat the poo again? Or did you get liquid air? Be honest.
bit of both.
I would do the full tune there, but I don't want to get this copyrighted.
Can't get copyright for karaoke.
What? See, I told you.
Bit silly. Look, they've muted us
Obvious.
now, Donald. How can you? How could you?
Oh, how dare they? How dare they? It's society.
It's rude.
I know, right?
Apparently, Suicide Squad trailer comes out tomorrow.
Does it?
That's the sequel, isn't it? They changed.
Oh, yeah,
It's
movie.
the same movie
Oh, okay.
again.
I thought you were talking about the video game that's supposed to be out next year.
That's been delayed, hasn't it?
No, I think that's
Going
Gotham
to be
Knights you're talking about.
Oh yeah. If Gotham Knight's been delayed, I think the other one will be as well. Same studio, isn't it?
To be honest, I think it's actually good that they did delay Gotham Knights. I'm not too sure about that one. To be
Nah.
fair, I am always thinking Suicide Squad. They'll try and kill the Justice League. We already know that mission's going to fail, but I still want to see how it happens.
Do you know that's canon to the Batman universe? Suicide Squad.
Yeah, that's set after Arkham Knight, I think.
Yeah, whereas the Gotham Knight is in its own universe.
Yeah,
It's a bit silly. I don't know why.
I agree. There's no point of separating the universes, especially the fact the gameplay is pretty much identical to the Arkham series. Until we see Suicide Squad, where they're going to have their own gameplay, obviously.
Yeah, I
But
wonder.
I do wonder how they're going to beat Superman, controlled by Brainiac, who's controlling the rest of the league.
You just take out Brainiac and Superman will wake up.
Yeah, but easier said than done,
That's
especially with
smart.
Suicide Squad involved. I mean,
Isn't
you got
Superman
Harley
weak
Quinn
to
with a big
magic?
hammer. Thank you.
Also, did you hear about Pierce Brosnan playing Dr. Fate?
Doctor
Yeah.
Fate.
Black
Oh.
Adam. That's cool.
Damn, James Bond's playing the hero. Damn.
Well, you won't ever really see his face because he'll be wearing a gold mask.
Doesn't
Don't
he
matter,
always
man, it's
struggle
still
with
James
that in the comic books? Doctor Fate is more. He's complete lawful good, isn't he?
Well, Dr. Fate,
No.
yeah, he's like the magical police person.
Yeah.
He's the Doctor Strange
He's
of
gonna be
the
a-
DC universe.
He's going to be in Black Adam apparently.
You know that echo is going to be really annoying on the
Yep.
podcast.
Damn, we need a bigger budget. Subscribe to us. We need a bigger budget.
Yeah, we do.
Surely the budget will
yeah,
go
'cause
to.
This way,
Yeah, someone's moved their phone or something. Oh, I don't hear it anymore.
I hear all.
I know we're still like
Yeah.
recording for the podcast, but
Donald's moved
if we
his
do a
phone
series
somewhere.
of 3, I say we buy out a whole office area so we can make our podcast there
A whole
if we
off-
get enough budget.
You won't have enough budget to get that of 2 computers as well.
Okay, new plan. We get equipment for our spaces to get. Although Josh and Dan
Or
already got
we
that,
just,
but
or
we
we
need
just-
to upgrade to
or
that.
we just, we just keep it how it is.
Alex keeping his money
now-
in his pocket. That's the
What?
vodka budget.
Yeah, vodka budget.
Damn, Alex
Vodka
drinks all the
and,
vodka budget.
That's why it's the
Vodka and
it's the
takeaway.
budget only for him.
What about that, man? What about that? I'm kidding.
Out the wall.
Pay unpaid and vodka.
Although I do know for a fact when I get my flat in Glasgow, I am definitely making up a proper desktop and all that for when we do our podcast, microphone and everything.
You're moving to Scotland?
Knock off bone.
You're moving to Scotland?
Yeah, we've had this conversation before.
Yeah,
We
I
have.
told you 6 months ago. Yeah, but this time
6
I've
months
actually got
ago.
the money more saved up for it now.
That just proves Josh don't listen.
Yeah.
6 months
does
ago.
actually.
I do listen, Noddy.
I'm not meant to retain 6 months ago
Whoa.
memory.
What is this? So I watched a game trailer. It sounds it looks pretty awesome. I got, all of a sudden, I got Doom vibes.
It's
Yeah,
Pornhub.
they released that and then nothing came of it. There was no
Pornhub.
prop.
Pornhub?
There was the Pornhub got fucking shredded in half.
Apparently, I was reading. Apparently, they want to make Pornhub illegal, don't they? And
Then they want to make
Really?
all porn legal because
I
it's.
can't remember what, I can't remember what country.
I know that.
Did you hear about the thing in New Zealand they're doing? If you have a miscarriage or a stillbirth, the government are giving you money. For it.
It's because the woman's in charge. Why do you think it's getting
um,
benefits? That's because it's a good thing.
Hey, normally I'm the sexist guy.
No,
here.
I'm talking truth. She's doing a good job
It's
over
a
there.
bereavement pay thing. I think it's good. I think I know that money will never bring your child back, but at least
It helps.
you're thingy. At least you're
But she's done good over there. She's made New Zealand completely COVID free.
yeah. It's because they cut off straight away. They didn't
Yeah, they locked down.
fuck about like we did.
They didn't go for
Well,
that
he'll
immunity.
never come over here. He'll never come over here.
We're a key country,
Surprise, motherfucker.
and the government thought it wouldn't come over here.
Just just a bit stupid, to be honest.
It's because men are in charge. We're idiots.
Not all of us.
Tell me you've not had an idiot moment.
Also, we
You
could
know
never
what,
really
it's quite funny.
close our borders properly.
We still haven't, have we? Even
Nah.
We
Do
can't.
you know what is
It's
quite
starved
funny?
to death.
yeah, because you don't
It's,
make anything over here.
The first ever feminist leaders in, I think it's Sweden, and there's record sexual abuse and sexual assaults.
That's not from the Swedes, though. That's from the immigration that they have.
The people who they boast about bringing into their country. They boasted saying, "Oh, England should do the same."
Yeah, I've seen these stats. They're not very. They're not very pretty, are they?
And they don't want to get rid of them because they're refugees. It's
Oh, it looks bad, doesn't it?
it's just a bit. It's just a bit kind of. Apparently, they in Sweden they want to do women-only festivals, don't they? Because they kept getting
Attacked.
sexually assaulted. And,
Yeah.
Men will find it. They'll sniff it out.
Technically, can we just call this episode "The World Is Truly Fucked" Part 2?
When was part
Donald's got
one?
that ability. Pussy.
Hey!
And
Oh, I'm right here.
Stop sniffing out the forelegs, Donald.
Don't know what you mean!
Just show him your lipstick.
Is that why there's not many cats around your estate?
Damn.
Are you off today? Tomorrow, Dan?
I am indeed.
Oh, lovely jubbly.
I'm having that.
At least you get to enjoy your full day off.
Fucking tired. Man didn't sleep very well last night.
Man didn't sleep last night.
All bed, no sleep. And Alex.
I said man didn't sleep very well last night.
I thought you
no,
said
I
Manny
heard what you
didn't
said.
sleep well all night.
We know what you
She did.
said.
Her
You
arsehole
didn't
was
hear what I
sleeping.
said.
Alex is never listening.
No.
What?
See?
See?
Yeah, see?
I actually did hear what you said, but I was fucking with you. Well,
That their revenge again. Coming back for it.
Revenge!
what?
I never told you I'd make sense.
Well,
The
yep.
statement in
Take it
itself
off.
makes
Okay.
no sense.
Next.
Oh.
Sorry, I had signal trouble. All I heard was Alex didn't make no sense because he wanted revenge.
On pubic lice.
Well, that's probably the lice that's extinct.
Well, how would you be in best with them if they're extinct?
When was the last time you saw it? Someone's behind me.
Pardon me.
Mum was telling me she knocked over my bong. How rude.
Your bum?
Bong.
Oh,
His bong.
I
Man.
was gonna say, how'd you knock over a bum?
Are
Easy.
you the only one that knows how
You
to knock
shake
a
it and it
bum?
knocks over.
Slap it upside the head.
Never knock over a bum would be a gas disaster.
I can't be arsed.
Did you see? It says
Um,
here
yeah,
that we
but-
might be losing African elephants. They will disappear from the planet soon. They got on their
Oh,
spaceship.
no.
Keep it light, Josh.
What?
Another dark moment of extinction.
We'll grab that DNA.
Yeah, it's
we can
because they
clone
keep
them.
fucking killing them for their fucking ivory.
Damn you, hunters. You know
Although
those
I like
hunters
the
will be
there was
back.
a
guy
You
in
know
their
why?
tusks
They
pink.
left their cargo pants.
there was a good thing I saw. Like
So that was a Simpsons moment.
2020, they released dogs that were hunting down poachers. They hunt down poachers and kill them. They eat them.
Yes.
How do they know the difference? How do they know the
they
difference between
they
like, poachers
hunt.
and
Well, they
photographers?
I have no idea. I just read a stat. They could be eating. That would be.
I found out something. Did you know hippos are more related to whales than they are pigs?
Didn't think hippos were connected to pigs at all.
No one ever would
A
have
lot of
thought that.
A lot of people do think they're related to pigs.
I
for
thought
some
they were
reason.
more.
They're more close. They're more close related to whales than they are.
I thought they were closer to elephants because they kind of look like them. They're like water elephants.
Yeah.
Do you know the bite force
Water
is
cows.
fucking ridiculous?
It's 3 teeth, and that's all they need. Trust me.
Yeah, they
Good
kill
for those big mouths.
more. They kill more
Like
people in
meth
Africa than like any, except for mosquitoes. But you know that's different.
Well, they don't have to suffer
And
from
humans.
mosquitoes.
Well, their bite force could actually rip someone in half, bite someone in half. That's how powerful it is.
It's crazy, isn't it?
There's only other one animal what's bite force is stronger, and that's crocodiles.
That's a lot of teeth.
Whoa.
So it's as to like, what do you fear more in the ocean? I'd say orcas. I'd say sharks. Orcas are more down. Fuck.
And they're
They're
intelligent,
really
though,
I
aren't
think-
they?
All
in
I
the
know
ocean.
is I think we'd be prepared for the apocalypse.
They're like 6 tons.
I fear them
Smart.
little fish that swim up your pee hole.
Oh, those
Oh,
fuckers.
forward.
They don't kill
That's
you.
not fish, that's bacteria, isn't it?
Oh,
No,
it's
they're
fish.
They're
I
like
thought they were,
silverfish.
I thought they were small and they were classed as
They-
bacteria because of their size.
Oh, fuck.
It's a fish.
Knock my remote off.
Basically, it swims up your jab side.
Yeah, it swims up your pea current, doesn't it?
Lives
They-
in your bladder.
Yeah, and it has barbs on it, which sticks to you, so you can't even get rid of it. You have to
Or rip
eat
it out.
something, and the barbs like go off and then they're out.
What do they actually do, though?
Because what it originally does is it drinks blood.
Oh,
Because
what?
it goes into fish's gills and it drinks their blood. It's
Okay.
like a parasite fish.
Hmm.
There's a lot of them that do it.
So kind of like
They're fucking
bacteria.
nuts.
Have you seen the fish that the it's not a fish. I think it's a crustacean that sticks to a carp's tongue
I
and
thought
then
you were talking about
becomes the
cavefish.
tongue. It literally it sticks to
No,
the
the one
tongue
that's only a West kid got
and then it
getting
eats
confused
the
with-
tongue and then becomes the tongue of the thing, and then
It's
it,
a bit
it eats the food that the fish eats. It's a bit mental.
Holy shit! He came back from the white van.
There's
Oh, this fucker's back.
there's a
Oh,
parasite what lives in
on.
rats.
see a
What
face.
turns rats crazy, and they attack like cats, and cats eat them, and puts the parasite into the cat's stomach
Yeah,
because that's where it wants to live.
it's clever, isn't it?
fucking
It's
nuts.
clever. I like the bacteria, the mushroom bacteria that kind of possesses things.
Guess
Like
what?
that.
Well, that's it's
By the way,
quite
can I just
clever, isn't
confirm
it?
we got a full house now on the podcast?
I think it's quite clever because bacteria knows that it can grab whatever it wants. 'cause
We have
it
a full
just-
house again.
We do have a full house. Shame we're not all on
Yes.
consoles. That'd be a crazy bit of COD right there.
Yeah.
Crazy bit of cod.
Yeah. Do you have any tips with that?
Just flopping about.
Oh, but that's what you would do all the time.
Crazy cod. No. Alright.
Hey, Donald, he's still got to have that Yu-Gi-Oh game.
Yeah, I've been waiting ages for that.
You're
Alex
gonna
gonna
be
say
waiting ages
he's
longer.
too busy
His watch was
writing
there.
and reading and wanking.
Ow.
Alex took a photo. Oh God, what has he done now?
His penis? Oh, someone's behind me again.
It's a proud
Is this our new promo for the podcast?
Josh's face?
I got the corner of my face.
Yeah. I don't know if we can say that on the podcast for that joke.
My granddad kept insisting on standing up when a woman walks in the room. That's how he lost his DNA.
Oh, don't! I found out who caused COVID. Randy Marsh, you bastard!
Yeah.
You and Mickey Mouse in China, fucking that bad.
He was too
Mickey Mouse.
randy.
Yeah, it was too randy. I am Lord. Yo.
There we go. I'm back.
Nathan, I just noticed that Nathan's disappeared off camera again.
That's because
Yeah.
he looks at his phone.
He's gone to
He doesn't know how to do.
Please.
Oh no, it
finger
might be
in
a thing.
OAPdo.
An OA.
He's going to give a helping fist into one of the clients. Was that savage or brutal? Or was that too much?
That's hilarious.
And for them, though, it was
He
too much
says,
for them, not for you.
For £5, you can fist.
You want to finish that sentence?
Yeah, Alex.
Ain't
I
seen.
want-
I ain't seen nothing.
You can fist Donald for £5.
Nah. Josh is up for that more than
Every,
anyone. It was
every
£2 for him.
subscription you get, Alex, Donald gets fisted.
You lost your train of thought there, didn't you?
What?
Oh, is Josh actually thinking about it? My God. Oh, by the way, we calling this the end of the podcast, so boys. It's been an hour.
10 past 10. 10 past 1 hour and 10 minutes.
Ooh.
You are not, man.
Because all I can see is the tiredness in Alex's eyes.
He's
I'm alright.
tired.
We just kind of go through like the subjects are really quick.
Stages.
So it's kind of we kind of get to the point where like so like stuff.
I thought we established this before the podcast.
That's just who we that's just who we are though. We just we just get distracted. It's fine. I'll
Alright.
allow it.
Got
So
ADD.
you want something to talk about, right? So it says here on Twitter, after H&M, Nike, and Adidas come under fire on Chinese social media over. No, I can't say this is Chinese. This says Injiang. Says Chinese state media
I thought you were just saying you
signed-
ordered a takeaway.
has signalled out H&M on Wednesday over a statement that was reported last year in which the Swedish retailer said it was deeply concerned by reports of accusations of forced labour in somewhere in China, and they did not source.
Nathan, if you can see
Oh,
that, what are you
China
doing
and
on TV?
its, China and its slave labour.
Yeah, if you can see that image, it looks like Nathan animated with a really weird mustache.
Oh, Scotland is trending. Why is Scotland trending?
Oh.
It says here, BBC Scotland says that renewable met 97% of Scotland's electricity demands in 2020. Oh, you actually make electricity, Scotland? Oh, and it's talking about football as well.
They don't
Yes.
just store nuclear weapons.
Apparently you drew.
No.
You don't just
Yeah.
have heroin and shortbread.
Here's
No, we have a lot of weed too. I mean, no, I don't know what you mean. We work legally.
So did,
Yes.
did she
Stop digging.
did
Stop digging.
Nicola Sturgeon stayed in then? She didn't get voted out.
Don't get the secrets away.
Carry on, Josh.
It's purple.
No, I'm saying did Nicola
I
Sturgeon
did
stay in?
I did read something earlier, which is quite controversial. Apparently, what a top woman footballer is trying to sue the American because she isn't getting paid as much as the men.
You mean the lady?
Football.
I saw the lady, the head lady from the American
Yeah.
team on
Yeah,
football
she
saying
tried to
that.
sue. She tried to sue because she wasn't getting paid as much as men are.
But don't the soccer team in America get paid quite a bit because they put more money into it?
I don't know, but it's just a bit silly. Is normally with football is when the more revenue you bring in,
The more you can give.
that's your pay.
I still
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
So
I
obviously, I'm not insulting women's football, but
Hmm.
women's football doesn't bring in as much revenue as men's. That's why they don't get paid.
It's
It's not sexism.
Yeah, this is true.
It's not sexism. It's revenue.
What bugs
It's
me
just-
is that
The only reason why I would watch it is to watch the women's boobies bounce.
you have made this sexist.
Who invited this guy?
I'm joking.
He'd rather see Maddie play football
Oh,
in tight shorts.
all I heard was you want to see Maddie
fuck's
play with
sake, man.
balls.
Fuck.
See, you get some little, like actual knowledge to Maddie playing football. That's how
you
we
had to
do.
describe the clothes she was wearing as well.
Like that's it's weird, but it's
How do
Maddie
I gotta
is
just
in
say
the
one
ball.
thing. How do we never get cancelled? It's beyond me, but
We
I'm
have
so
no
happy.
because no
fans.
one watches it. I watch
Oh,
it.
oh, I got a few people actually watching it now.
I did get a new subscriber, which I was like, oh, 14. Yeah.
And you realise it was someone you know.
That might be my mate Dan from work.
Yeah, it's still a subscriber. If you're watching
welcome.
subscriber, Nathan will come in.
Actually, the subscriber actually is a friend of the gate, Nathan's too.
Is it?
Don't say
Yeah.
second name.
I'm not gonna say his second
Right
name, but I'll say it at the end of
Right
the
in the
podcast.
chat. Right in the chat.
Yeah, I
You
do
know,
it.
on,
Someone's gonna get stabbed up.
on the football talk, Alex,
Yeah.
do you not think that current transfers and shit are a bit ridiculous right now? They need like a cap or something.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've put the name in for you now.
yeah.
It needs to be like a cap on
Yeah,
this or
it's-
something, or fair play or something. Because some of the lower teams can't
Oh,
buy
you
these
recognise the
players.
name?
Yeah. Football transfers are stupidly
Nathan's
ridiculous.
recognised it. He's thinking, oh shit.
Nathan looks dead.
I can't even remember that name.
It's in the chat.
Yeah, what about with
Can you
faces,
not read
aren't
it?
You got to think. I'll
Right,
prove
you bunch of pedos. I'm going.
Alright.
Did you just call us
Hey.
a bunch of pedos?
Yeah,
It's never been proven.
What?
Oh, wait.
Never been proven.
He's speaking for himself on that one.
Wait, was it proven for you?
What did it get proven? Are you a
So
nonsense?
Alex's mum is a pedo.
It'll
as
be
well. She
proven.
touches little boys.
See
Nathan,
you
your
on the
mum's a
next.
virgin. Shut up.
No.
I
not
think
making
Nathan got the right
Jesus.
man.
Shut up.
He's a figment of our imagination, to be honest.
Yeah, see it, Danny boy.
Right. Yeah. See you later.
As you
Enjoy your
taste.
wanking in bed.
Bye, guys.
Oh, Danny
Yeah,
boy.
that is exactly the
Bye,
plan.
sir. Bye.
Ciao. Are we wrapping this up then? Because you want to get an early one going.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah, because it just took up way too much memory and it took fucking ages.
I'll say bye-byes.
Right.
If
Thank
anybody
you for
knows,
watching.
Yes.
If you want to subscribe. If you want to leave mean comments, do it. It's fun. So I can
Yeah,
call
it's
you
all
a
banter,
virgin
it's all
or
banter.
paedophile. You know, one
We
of them.
need to have a roast battle, so feel free to leave your bad comments so we can roast you at
Yeah.
the end.
If we get 2 likes, we'll have a roast battle next time. We'll
Oh,
just
fuck.
all out. We'll just all take the piss out of each other.
That'll be Alex's revenge on everyone.
All right.
If we get more than 2 likes, I'll
No, because
we'll
we will
all
get 2 likes. 'cause
write
it'll be me and
roasts of each other.
Alex, those likes don't count if you're the one doing 2 separate accounts
I
to
would
like
say
it.
Make it 5. Make it 5 likes. If we get 5
Make it 10 likes. Just to give it a
No,
bit.
No, because it's not going to get it.
I know, because the 2 likes are going to be me and
Right.
you, and you get a 3rd like from Donald.
If we get more than 20 views,
Someone's going to be spamming this video.
yeah. I want a roast battle.
I'll tell you what, I'll put it up on my TikTok and get my followers to follow this.
You have followers? No, don't lie. You don't have any fans.
Yeah.
You're right. What? You're going to put this on your TikTok?
You're going to destroy your
I can't
TikTok. I would not
I
recommend
can't
that.
imagine.
Actually, to be fair, we do need viewers.
I would not recommend
I can't
that.
imagine people going to watch from TikTok. If you want to, you can. You'd have to
Yeah,
cut out
it's
clips.
still in
wouldn't you?
random shit and random knowledge sorts.
How many views? How many views do you have?
How many followers?
How many followers?
The fact he put his camera off must be a lot.
This is where he pulls out a 600,000.
I don't have that many, but I do have a few.
He's not going to tell
So
us.
200.
No,
One
but
has the ship.
1,765.
That's still a large number.
What? No.
Yeah, in
You could be
Alex's
hooking us
words,
up here.
he ain't touching that with an 80-foot pole.
I would terribly say
Hey.
some are kind of bots, but then most of them are actual real people.
How many views do you get on your TikTok, like videos?
On average, I get about 200 views on each video.
I guess this is the guy we should be
And
sharing our links to.
You're telling
Sounds
us
like-
this now. You could have helped us.
he can
fair enough.
now. He can. Hold on, this is series 2. So as I said, maybe a bigger budget might come out of it.
No, not with you
Yeah, you'd
slagging
have to
everyone
get
off
way
and everything.
more
Anyway,
than
We'll
to
turn
actually
it
get
off.
Well,
money.
we get a lot of TikTok viewers with it.
bye from me.
And overall, out of my videos, I've got about 12,400 likes.
Yeah, but you can't put whole videos on TikTok though, can you?
Actually, you can.
You can still link it, can't you?
You
not
can
have
even
a-
live stream that one as well.
You don't have a writing part.
Or you
on
can
that
put an
TikTok.
hour-long video on a TikTok, can you?
Well,
No, not. You can't put an hour as long. But the thing that I can do is I can actually put an ad.
Clips of it. You can put clips of it on, can't you? Like bits.
Yeah, I can put.
Yeah,
I
you
can
can do
put
like
clips of it,
shorts. You suppose it.
Right.
Get the least offensive parts.
Well, yeah. Are we still going?
Yeah,
Are we still live?
You
Yeah?
haven't said bye.
but are we? I don't know.
Are we still recording? Right.
Yeah.
We'll have a roast battle next week. Yeah. Next time we do it, we'll have a roast battle, and the best ones you can go on his TikTok.
This is not going to go very well.
This week, this is going to be savage. You know that, right?
Yeah. Savage the better. The most aggressive works. I like it. It's fun.
I mean, think of Van
If you
Cole.
want to, you don't.
Think of all that dust
you
and
don't
that
have to.
overall mention. So I just going to warm up on the savage.
I don't
Right,
mind
I'm
you
trying
two
to
doing it,
find my
but I'll
most
drink every
popular
time
video.
someone thinks it's a good roast.
Yeah.
Anyway, before we discuss these
Yeah.
further,
Yeah, anyway, yeah.
think
Thank you for
stuff.
watching.
thanks
Like.
for watching. We're out.
Bye, everyone.
Yeah, subscribe.
Bye.